What's a two up, two up, two up, two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner?
Madden Football brings you to the...
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Goff's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now it's Goff. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Quinnen Williams coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Pushes him over. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Goff on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off-play action. Here's Goff. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff. And they will not get the connection there, and it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen Lazard. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Armadillos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now, he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's second down and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Right back to him on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They run behind center with Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And then it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Goff on first down. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense just...
Second quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. As they've got it as we resume action. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, here's Goff. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Ramsey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run the counter. It's Ramsey, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Ramsey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Had a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Goff now to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw, Goff. Going right back to Wilson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7th. Goff throwing again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
To throw on second down is Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this one is right through. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw 1 deep.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Fights him off. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 65 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. This is 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Darius Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. This one deep for Wilson. That's caught at the 25. And touchdown! Garrett Wilson, 74 yards. And the Armadillos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Herbert. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. So a look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives. There he goes left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Williams brings it in. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Herbert on first down now. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ramsey.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Goff.
Ruckert hauling it in on the out route.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Goff on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Well, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He finds his target, Allen. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Gone. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. To the air again. Goff. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. 30 yards. And the Armadillos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to their hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The offense on third down tonight, can't fault these numbers, 7 for 9 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Ramsey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now a first down throw. Goff. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Armadillos have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action. He's got this downfield to McBride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this is caught by Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Here we go. 1st and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
touchdowns
from 6 yards away.
And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So Jared Goff in the offense, down by a field goal, 1:54 on the clock. A field goal could get this playoff game to overtime, but this crowd, they are going to make it tough as they line up 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Goff. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.